Hello, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead, as always. And today, I am really sweaty. You won't be able to tell. Baghead's sweat in a very different way than other people. Um, in that it's worse, because you have a fucking bag on your head, you fucking idiot. Yo, we have a bag on your head, son. How's that feel? Okay, we're back with Doom. No, we're not. Alright, cancel stream. Okay. No, we're back with Quake. As you can see, the heat's getting to me, and I am speaking as well now. I don't know why your player stopped. It's okay. I'm just doing my intro. Weird. Tell them just to try refresh, Clarice. But we're doing. So we've been playing Quake. We've been playing the Switch version here. And so far we've been playing with a controller, and that is my preferred method, just with my disability. But a trend on this channel is we like to use the most roundabout way to get the PC experience. Today we're going to be using mouse and keyboard. Now I was shocked to find this out. Like if the Xbox version had mouse and keyboard, I wouldn't been that shocked. But no, the Switch version of this game has mouse and keyboard support. Think about that. Think this is like a portable physical hybrid system, right? That you have to, you know, put into the dock to get your USB ports. And I think if you have like the newer dock, it has more ports. But we've got two. We should be okay with two. So we're going to be playing with mouse and keyboard. Now let me swap over to my game capture. Now I'm hoping stuff's okay because my CPU is still being a bit funky. I wonder why. It's not my card causing issues. Let's start raining earlier. I'm going to see if I can open the window now if it stops raining or not. Hopefully it'll chill in a bit. I wonder why it's so high today. Okay, well at the very least I don't seem to be dropping down to like slideshow frames, so there's not much I can do about that. But I'm tired of Trent, fucking Ron Zertner. If you didn't know, Ron Zertner is Trent Reznor backwards. But I'm tired. They keep muting my VODs because apparently this soundtrack is it's all DMCA. I haven't got a strike or anything. It just means like some audio was missing from my VODs and things like that. So I've got a fix for it. So we've got some authentic music. We should be good. Okay, tell me how this sounds. Oh yeah, thank you. It's actually a Dragon Ball Mummy shirt, but it's kind of hard to see. This is the fix. I found this. This is this is the Hate Machine album changed to the Doom sound font. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So here, just so I can show you quick in game here. There we go. See, we are using mouse and keyboard. Of course, you know this song, Clarice. You're old like me. This one's the. No, you can't take it. You can't take it. It's that one. You can't take that away from me. You can't take it. It's that one. So yeah, here's our stuff. I will say the default mouse sensitivity is weird. It was like really low. I do have smoothing on. I don't know if that's going to affect gameplay, but the main reason I did that, I'm going to turn this down a bit, is to hopefully make the stream just look okay. Bow down! I can't help it, I keep wanting to sing along. You're gonna get what you deserve. But we're just going to get into it. So yeah, here we are. This is probably the proof that I'm using a mouse and keyboard here. Oh. Yeah, so I've got to get used to the scrolling. Also got my quick select here now. Well, don't worry, I'm not going to sin too much. I'm going to have to resist the urge. I mean, it's only this song that I would really want to sing along with. I don't really remember all the others. So, the fact it's specifically not just MIDI, it's the Doom sound font is why I really wanted to use this audio. It's so goofy. I don't know, it's era appropriate though. But I'm sorry Trent, that's what you get. You're going to get what you deserve, Trent, for muting my VODs. We still got a weapon wheel here. I have a plan. I do have a plan. Why is my CPU usage so high today? I do, when we end the Doom... Sorry, why do I keep saying Doom? When we end the Quake stream, I have a plan for something, but I don't want to say too much yet. Uh-oh. I should have done that. I have played Dark Katana. Oh wow, in the shadow. So this is a very random story. Oh, fucking CPU, I don't know why it's so high today. What was that noise? Ow, ow! Yeah, I played Dark Katana, specifically the PC version. I played co-op. This is like, why is the stream so light? I don't know what you mean by that. Maybe the lighting just got weird. Yeah, no idea. Wasn't the game. I haven't listened to this album. Apparently there is one or two... There's one song missing from this, apparently. Oh, I remember this one. Yep. God, this is such an amazing version, isn't it? Yeah, that's my bad. I wanted to restart there anyway. Oh. There we go. Oh, it was whiter because this effect I have on. I have this invisibility on. Oh, good job. I forget what son it was. I should have looked it up. There was a YouTube credit. There you go. See, that's why it was white. That's okay. I completely forgot it was even like that. There we go. If my mouse movement's a bit weird, it's because I don't actually have a proper mouse. That's my fault, obviously. Oh, that's weird how the scroll wheel works. It doesn't matter which way you scroll. It just... That's weird. Yeah, let's use the Oh, hate these bits. Leave me alone. Sincerity. Yeah, I haven't listened to this album all the way through it in a while. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Okay, what were the buttons again? F5. You can tell I don't use a keyboard very often. There we go, we've got in-game quick saves now as well. That's what bothers me about the... That's like the one thing that bothered me, was there's no way to do that with controller. Because there is a bind for it, basically. But yeah, I could have had this audio on Sunday. It was really my fault. I think it's because in the past, yeah, see, like, I've got the sensitivity quite high, and I still have to, like, kind of, like, pick up and drop the mouse to... do, like, 180 turns. If I can, I'd rather just use a controller. Oh. Ah ha ha. Oh, that's really annoying. Where's F9? There we go. Can tell I'm not used to that. Is it possible to use wireless? You can use some Bluetooth with the Switch. But I think it's only for like audio. And it limits some stuff you can do. And I tried it once. And the input, like the delay on the audio was not great. Like, unless you're like holding it in your hand, I wouldn't recommend it. Because like, I'm not that far from the Switch when it's in my TV. I'm only like 2 meters away at the most. And that's probably like an overestimate. Keep forgetting this rocket launcher does loads of splash. Okay, we should yeah, save here. Plus, this is not great for my arm, this stuff. But I just wanted to show this off once. This song I actually do not remember. I don't know how accurate it is, but I have read Trent Reznor. It's very outdated at this point. I think it's like a early 2000s era one, maybe mid 2000s. But it's a biography, not an autobiography, but you know, like written by other people, and mentions how he wasn't super happy with how this album came out, as it had a lot of like record label interference to make it like more poppy. Which I could see that, because like it's tone-wise, it's like very different from where he would go. Like he'd go even more industrial from here. I actually don't know many songs from it. It's a weird thing. I've like never really heard it all the way through. Just I don't really have an explanation as to why, but like Broken is a really heavy album, even for the time. Did I play Hexen? I'm not sure actually. Maybe? Probably not, no. That's the like medieval one. Oh, nope. If you want proof I'm not very good with mouse and keyboard, that's the proof right there. Oh, weird. Hexen. Okay. Yeah, I knew Hexen was on the Nintendo 64. I didn't know it was on PlayStation. That's kind of funny though, because like, what engine's that? That's the Doom engine, right? Oh. I will say for this game, the like stronger versions of weapons so outclass the originals. I don't know if there's any like real reason you would want to keep them in your inventory. Like, what's the point of the regular nail gun when you have this nail gun? And like, okay, at least the shotguns are slightly similar. Okay, I'm slowly remembering this album now. It's been a very long time, but I am remembering parts of it. Oh, asshole. So I should have been using the rocket launcher on those, but whatever. Yeah, it's a random thing. Also, oh, this keeps happening. Hang on. Okay. This is probably gonna kill my frame rate, but just give me a sec. That'll do. The top part of my desk can adjust vertically. Sorry, not vertically, but it can twist, and I need to tighten it because it keeps like sinking back down. Okay, we're just gonna save here. Oh no! Okay, we'll save here instead. There we go. Someone will have to look this up to me. I did play another first-person shooter that I think its selling point was that it was made on the Half-Life engine, which is funny because the Half-Life engine is also heavily modified this engine. Oh. These tracers are so fucked in this version. I don't think so actually. But I could just be remembering wrong, and it was actually on the Quake engine. But it was more sci-fi from what I remember. I don't remember ever getting very far in it though. This was another of those like random first-person shooter PC games that was on my my granddad's PC. Oh, look at this careful movement. Oh, so good. Oh. Okay. Oh. Whoops. I was supposed to stand on those. It's possible, but I don't think it was. Maybe it was on the Quake engine, or the Quake 2 engine. But it was that, because it was that era where a lot of games, not just on PC even, it happened a bit on console, where one of the things that would be put on like the back of boxes to sell a game would be, oh, we were made on this engine. It's the same engine this game was made in. Yep, that was dumb of me. Oh, I think I know what song this is. Yeah. Oh, this is actually one of my favourite Nine Inch Nails songs. Which is considering that this is his like first album out. Oh, he's done so many albums at this point. This is a bit weird. I think this version's playing at a faster speed though. I can't sing along to this because I don't know all the words. So you're saved from that. Yeah, without the vocals, this just sounds weird. I think there's like a very low choir noise that's supposed to kind of represent that. How are we doing on shotgun ammo? Very good. Make this all go away. Just one first. I thought myself. It's hard for me. I grew up with a lot of Nine Inch Nails, which sounds weird. It's like not kind of growing up music, but this is what my sisters were into. I'm like a Gen X in a millennial's body. It's weird. But I remember Gen X. Motherfuckers forgetting about Gen X. Oh shit, more of those guys. Okay. Yeah, this is like a really... Oh. Got these drums though. Okay, I think we can quick save here. Like I remember this specifically. It's getting a remake now, actually, which is kind of crazy. There's a obscure original Xbox title called Stubbs the Zombie. That was, oh god, I still got hit by that. Oh. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, but it's actually getting a remake, because it was quite a rare game. It like never got a proper backwards compatibility port or like digital re-release or anything like that. So I think it ended up being kind of rare because of that. Let's try with these. So, just wanted to see how long this album really is. Why would you swap to the shotgun of all weapons? What? What the fuck happened there? That was weird. Oh, what the fuck? That thing like it like went around the corner. There we go. You're not just gonna do it. Safety save. Okay, maybe grenade launcher is a better option. Oh, there's two of them! Fucking hell. Okay, I'm just gonna try and avoid them. Oh, that's not easy either. This sounds like a rave song so far. What's going on here? Gee. That's so fucking cheap. Oh, we did it! Oh, I need a break from that. I laugh too much, makes me cough. Okay, I kind of recognise this song, but this makes this sound like way more techno than it actually is. Congratulations! The charred viscera of diabolic horrors. Can I just, It's really funny because it's been so long since I remembered this album that I recognize the melodies, but that's about it. You seize the rune of hell magic. Its heat scorches your hand, and its terrible secrets blight your mind. Gathering the shreds of your courage, you shake the devil's shackles from your soul and become even more hard. Whoa! Whoa! And determined. I'm not laughing at the game. I'm just laughing that made me like laugh because I'm such a bad. Wow! Whoa, whoa, oh, the demons! Oh, they made me so hard. Finally, we got more out of context clips. That's how we're gonna get famous, Clarice. All those out of context clips. By the way, I think you can bunny hop in this game. I need to try it. Yeah, I think you can. Oh, don't clip it! Oh! Whoa, check out this area. Oh, we can go back up if we want. So here we go, this is episode 4. Look at that tech, huh? How'd they do that? Fucking magic. What's this box here for? This makes me think that's a secret. Okay. This music does, funny enough, fit really well. I think some people at the time were quite, from what I hear, were quite disappointed with the soundtrack because aside from like kind of the main theme, it really doesn't sound like a 9 Inch Nails album. You know, because it's all like atmospheric, ambient stuff. It is still a really good soundtrack, and it's cool it's in here. It's a shame that it gets claimed all the time. Trent's record label is like, nah, that's ours, man. Okay, I kind of remember this song now. After the stream, I'm probably just gonna have to listen to this full album again. Yeah, you knew what you were doing, Clarice. Hey, no judgments here, man. Look at that shit. You won't see this. This area is quite framey on Switch, unfortunately. There's just some effect that... It's probably the dynamic lighting, knowing it, but it's a shame they've not, like, patched. Funny enough, that's that just reminds me of Half-Life. That kind of Walter puzzle. that was a quite easy secret area to find. Everything is supposed to be looted right now, by the way. Again, I think a lot of it was just them kind of showing off the engine of like, oh, check this shit out. Like, we can make these fast waterways that we wouldn't have been able to do in the original engine. Okay, quick save here. Yeah, this is gotta be careful with my arm today. Ooh. When we I've done some research. I am gonna do the expansions, probably, from everything I've seen. I will at some point. I think I can actually swap on the fly, like, pretty easily. This way? Yep. But also, like, having this level of precision is nice. I could probably turn and platform easier with controller. But it is really hard to get this level of accuracy emulated on a controller. Oh yeah, this might be a... Check out that baseline. Oh man. Well, I'll make sure at some point I'll tweet out the guy who made this Doom conversion album, because he's done a few. Yeah, I'm kind of recognizing this one now. Alright, that opens something. It really works as like Doom music though. I'm kind of surprised. Like, if you told me this was music that had been in a Doom game, I would have believed it. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we open this. Hey, we got a secret. But yeah, I did some research into what is in the expansions, and the expansions actually do have quite a significant amount of content. Specifically, one of them has new weapons. And I think all of them have new... Oh shit. has new enemies. I don't know about the Machine Games ones. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I thought this was the engine that had the... so you could gain speed by jumping. Where's this gone from this? Oh, shit, I didn't even do that. Whoops. I saved. That's okay. We're gonna have to loop this album in a bit. Oh no, not those guys. Okay, good save, good save. I don't know why my CPU is so high today. The only thing I can think of is it is the weather. Just it's hot and nothing is happy. I think I did. There we go. Because I have a bit of a different setup today. I don't have the game coming through my headphones, so I'm not getting as much game audio today. I know, but this specific issue I was not having before. So I don't know. I wonder what causes the flinch, if it's random or if it's like if you hit them in certain spots. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I got a pentagram of protection, whatever that does. Oh, I'm like invincible. Yeah, but even then, that doesn't make sense because I've done more intensive stuff than this and not had the CPU be this high. Oh, well, there's the double barrel finally. Alright, well, we're back in here. Specifically, my CPU right now is double what it normally is when I'm streaming, so it does worry me. And I turned off all my background stuff as far as I know, so... Oh, I don't remember this part of the song. Okay. What the fuck's going on here? Maybe it's a layered Quake engine I'm thinking of that has... Come on. Yeah, DJ. Oh, great. Okay, well at least I know where to go now. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
You have to loop that.
Is there a loop to what's going on?
Of course there is. Hey, hey! And that's the bit I'm used to. Where you hear the kind of background voices. Oh man, I think they're making me platform. I mean, I don't know the words of the song that well. I know them, but like not in order. That's the problem. It's a shame though. The guy did not have other 9 Inch Nails albums with the Doom sound on. It's so... Oh. Specifically Head Like a Hole. I'm like such a big fan of it. It's really hard not to just sing along for me. Okay. Well, that was worth it, I guess. Now I've got to do this dumb platforming again. A bit of save there. I'll have a lot of health. Oh! Now I definitely don't have any health. Quick save this time. So what am I supposed to do here? Ah, there we go. Oh, this is a big level. Wow, I made that jump. Okay, well we got through that encounter at least. Whew, okay. I'm way more careful with my health though. Oh! Oh, I see. Fun. Okay. I think from here I can make this. Yep. Oh. Shit. I did not mean to do that. How do I get back there? This is... Now the level's starting to get really big. This is reminding me more of like the size that Doom levels were. Namely like Doom 2. Oh, it's good to go down. Okay. Aha, here we go. Okay, where was that key? That's what I've got to remember. I think it's this way. Yeah, oh. Well, that's a mistake. You know, I should just reload. Yep, there we go. Whoa! Almost forgot about that. Oh, you kidding me? Need to make a closer save as well. See, this is why having a mix is good for me, because it does let me kind of... How did I do that the first time? If I set it up right, I can do extra audio stuff without having to put load on this computer. The only thing that's weird is that the mic monitor, like... There we go. For some reason, like, my mic does not come through very loud, but then when I actually listen to how it sounds in recordings, or if I turn, say, like, the monitor, audio monitor on in OBS. Oh, hate those bins. I don't want to waste my quad because it does not last long. Weird. Okay. Aha. That's still really interesting to me that you've mentioned that before, that storms can cause like issues with computers or like shutting things off, because I've never heard of that. Maybe it's because our power lines are different or something. I don't know. I think the plan... Oh. Fucker. That might be it. Trees and power lines, fair enough. I think the plan I'm going to go for is to finish the main episode today. How long have I been going for? Yeah, like 1 hour. It's not that long at all. And then another day we can they're really just dumping these like tough ass enemies on me constantly. Not a fan of that. Oh, hang on, check this out. Oh, weird. Thought that was a trophy. Whoa, what the fuck is this? That's new. Yeah, it's been really hot where I am as well. It like we got like a little spit of rain today, but that's about it. Not been fun. Aha! Okay, so when you have quad, that just takes those guys out. Okay, well now I'm lost. Oh. Oh yeah, terrible save I made. Yeah, I gotta save more often. Oh shit. There's the grenade launcher. Oh, I'm an idiot. I will say, for reference, the Nine Inch Nails album I'm most familiar with. Well, it's two, but the one specifically I'm the most familiar with is the Downward Spiral. It's probably one of my favourite albums of all times. I'm trying to think there's like any songs on that album I don't really like. Can't really think of any. Oh, I gotta be careful again. Yeah, I'm just gonna save anyway. Also, they don't get brought up a lot, but they're like, oh shit. The remix albums is in some cases, I think Trent like did the remix albums all himself, and Further Down the Spiral is a weird album. It's definitely not like not everything on it is really good, but it's just it's just a fascinating listen. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we're in a lot better situation we are now. There we go. Oh. Okay, now we're not. Okay, well, there's some help. Yeah, should've. Okay, well that's where the silver key thing is. Let's go save again. Because I lost a lot of progress. Oh yeah, that fucking weird thing. I gotta figure out how to deal with that. There we go. I feel like playing through Doom on this channel at some point, but the weird thing, I can never have it easy, is I kind of want to play through PlayStation Doom. Just because it's such an interesting version. I hate this area. Well, this was a secret, wasn't it? Oh. That's fine. Might as well quick save yet. Ah, again, two of them. It's a classic. Oh, well, I've done the wrong way there. Very classic id design of just, hey, fuck you. The only thing is, I'd have to get used to how PlayStation Doom plays, because it uses the old, very old school first-person shooter controls, where you don't strafe with the like left control pad thing. You have to use the triggers. This is a windy maze area. You have to just do the old school maze thing and follow the right wall. See what we can find. Whoa, that was a fun trap. There we go. Oh, look at that, full health. Reminds me of there's someone who, I'm not gonna name them because I don't want to get people giving them shit, but I'm guessing it's more a generational thing. This is why I'm not gonna give them too much shit about it. That insists that Resident Evil 4 is like one of the worst controlling video games ever made. It's like, what are you talking about? The game that invented like modern third-person shooters that every third-person shooter's based on, and their reasoning, it turned out, was because you can't strafe. Which just made me think, oh, you're just young, aren't you? Well, not even NES, it's just specifically, it's like, that's how third-person games used to control. You used to move and turn with the D-pad. And it's like, yeah, if you're not that used to that, then maybe that just seems like the weirdest thing ever. Says, man, that's like people who refuse to play ISO because you can't move the camera. What's an ISO game? Sorry. You mean like a CD? Sorry. A little confused by Oh, do you mean isometric? You probably mean isometric, don't you? Yeah. Okay, it took me a second, but I got it. Yeah, some of them do. I've played one actually. I'm trying to remember which isometric game I played because it was in 3D, so you could. You could just like flip it. The only thing I will say for isometric games is it is a bit awkward with a D-pad. Just because the D-pad's, you know, like 4 ways and... It can be, there's a bit of adjustment in like, does up make you go up left or up right? That, like that kind of thing. There we go, here's another level. It's very minor though, the grand scheme of things. But I think that was their entire argument. It's like, oh yeah, Resident Evil 4, it's like one of the worst controlling games. And I kept pointing out that its control layout and playstyle is actually very similar to like classic Resident Evil. At least on the original GameCube, because the HD ports do remap the controls to make them a bit more modernized. So you can swap them to like the original mapping if you prefer it. You know, it's left stick, like forward moves you forward, back moves you back, and left and right turn. And then there's quick turn, that was in some of the games, which is like back and run. There's the run button, obviously. And you hold the right, you hold like a right trigger to aim, and then while you're aiming, the left stick moves the aim cursor up and down, and you turn. The only difference is that in classic Resident Evil, you had analog like turning aim, but not vertical. Vertical, it was like just middle, low, and high. So it's like, yeah, if you don't like those controls, like you must not like how original Resident Evil controls either. All these fucking... Hate to try this game on a harder difficulty level. I remember doing some of the early games thinking the game was quite easy because I was like never needing to pick up more ammo. This episode is like completely changed my mind on that. But yeah, like, the more I think about it, the more I think that person must just be so young that they've just never played a third-person action game made before, or a first-person game like made before Halo 1. Oh shit, you see that? Oh, hi. Ah! Palace of Hate, huh? Okay, well we'll keep the grenade launcher on me for a while. Here, I've got to help my posture a bit. I need to get something. I'm sure these are a real product, but I need to get something you can like attach to a bed to kind of like make a makeshift back part, like a chair. Basically, like think of a chair, like a sofa chair, and then just imagine there's no bottom, so it's just kind of like a C shape. And I want something like that. There we go. Okay, we'll just do a quick save. Guess I should do a manual save. I haven't been doing any manual saves. There we go. Wow, that was a nice tambourine there. Let's not go down there yet. Okay, this level is the size of this place. Okay, that's a circle I've just gone in. And I've been down there. Oh, I'll save and then just jump down and see what's down here. Weird. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what these things are called. I'm pretty sure they're just supposed to be like pinkies from Doom, just tougher. Oh, fish. Speak of Resident Evil 4. Oh, still don't know why that game's getting a remake. So it feels like at this point now it's just solely to appease those people who can't play a game where you don't have strafing. But it's like the game's not tuned for it. So if you just did it, which obviously it's fine to do, you're basically just making a new game at that point. You know, because you have to change everything about how the enemies work. But also everything we've seen, they're like completely going for a different tone. It seems like they're dramatically changing it. So I'm even more mystified. It's like you're keeping barely anything about the original like intact. So what's the... Huh. I don't know how, but I've got to activate this bridge. What the fuck? Where'd you come from? There's under the water. No, I'm not seeing it. Huh. Oh yeah, I've heard great things about Resident Evil VR. Still weird they cut a bunch of cutscenes out that just completely change the tone of some scenes that just make Ashley look weird. How? Okay. I've clearly got to activate something. I guess we'll go back for now, because... I don't know what to do there. But, yeah, like, Resident Evil VR apparently is an example of, that new control scheme the game uses. I think they, apparently because they were kind of expecting, you know, most people using it wouldn't be capable of doing the really advanced stuff. Oh weird, this is a healing pool. But yeah, if you get good at being in VR and doing some of that kind of VR stuff, reportedly you can like breeze through that game. Because you're able to like dual wield weapons and do a lot of crazy movement options that wouldn't have originally been available to you. Okay, now we're getting to that point where these levels are just fucking huge. And unlike Doom, we don't have a map to reference. Oh, I'm back here. That must be a secret. That can't be progress. At least I hope not. No, this must be where we came in. Oh dear. Okay, now I'm getting really stumped because I feel like I've run out of places to even go. No. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I was talking about Nine Inch Nails albums. That I'm actually familiar with. One is the Downward Spiral. A little bit of Pre-Hate Machine, but again, it's been a very long time. But the Downward Spiral is definitely one I've listened to the most. And the other one is the 2-disc album, The Fragile. Okay, well that's another door. Oh, I've fucked up my health, so that's probably not a good thing. Okay. Okay, okay. At least I know if I need help, I can just always go back and get it. Okay, well I've killed this guy now, he's no longer roaming around. Oh, sorry. Yeah, not really a fan of this part where I just have like no clue where to go. At least I know that's the progress door. But where the fuck do I find a silver key? With my computer that I'm playing music from fell asleep. Starting to feel like I need to look this up now. Okay. And this is the start, isn't it? Yeah. Well, might as well go back to the healing pool. There we go. Okay, maybe this is progress, and I'm just an idiot. Ah. See, I hate when this happens on stream because it's just boring, and if you've not played this game, it's not like you can give me any like big advice on where to go. it can't be shooting one of those, 'cause they usually make that obvious. Doesn't seem to be anything underwater. Wow, we've spent a lot longer on these levels. We've already looped again. Ah, okay. What's the name of this level? Quake, the Palace of Hate. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to try and look this up. No. Okay. Final walkthrough. Sandy Pearson, what the fuck have you done? Okay. Okay. I have a quick level completion thing I'm gonna have to follow. I still don't know why my CPU is this high today. It's really bugging me. Let me go back here. We'll go from the start. Okay. Go out the ramp and into the large room to the right. Enter the corridor on the left side of the room. Hang on. You know, I'm just gonna watch this video. Screw it. Oh, hang on. This opens somehow. How does that open? Oh, that must be. Okay, that's a secret. Okay, never mind. Okay, I have to kind of skip through this video because it's quite long. Oh, sorry about this. Come on, come on. This video is like really dark for some reason. Just gonna have to like skim this video and hopefully find it. Hang on then. I have a theory now. Okay. Hopefully we can get through this. Ah, there you go, I'm an idiot. That's a different corridor, look. Oh. Okay, that's a secret. I don't think I wanna. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Now I feel like an idiot, but that. Oh, that's fine. Oh, there's a trap there, isn't there? I'm not seeing. There we go. All my power-ups are all coming off at the same time. Let's check something here again. That looks like a secret, but I guess not. Yeah, see, a map really would have helped this game. But I don't know if anyone was really doing maps in 3D spaces. I'm gonna say, this guide's not great. They call this the left side of the room. It doesn't really feel like the left side. Okay, we're good now though. We're cracking on again. Oh, phew. Yeah, 22 minutes. Shit. Oh yeah. Good start here. That's fine. Alright, yeah, well, we're just back at it now. Okay, well, there's a quad damage there, but I'm going to try and save it. Oh, you know what, never mind. Okay, that's a silver key room. Okay. This already seems like a way more sensible level than that last one. Seeing that last level was made by Sandy Pease reminds me of a I don't think you can find it easily unless someone's got screen grabs of it somewhere, but he was tweeting about his work when he was with id. Oh. And I don't think he meant to, but it seems that he was getting a lot of facts wrong, because everything he was saying, John Romero was like replying to his tweets and saying, "That's wrong, mate," like to everything he was saying. Like he talked about, doing something while making like the first level, and then Romero would come out and he'd say like, well, you didn't make the first level, someone else did. Also, that was something we were doing in a different engine as well. It's like loads of weird things, and apparently it's not quite him being rude. Apparently Romero has like perfect recall, or close to it. So he just remembers everything to a fault. And one of the main things I remember, because I always talk about this stuff, is this area. I've got to be careful. I've got to find where those fucking spawns are and kill them first. It's really dark in here. There we go. As he always mentions, the reason he doesn't like piracy is because in his estimation, piracy cost them like millions of sales of the original Doom. No, even Romero was saying like, you're not even correct about that. God, these fucking fins. I'm not a fan of these enemies. Look at them. They just suck. But what his claim was, if I remember it right, was that like they had the stats for how many people had downloaded the shareware version of the original Doom, and I guess his argument was like, oh, if everyone who had used shareware instead of actually buying the game, then we would have made more money, kind of thing. Though Romero was like saying like, no, we made tons of money. It like broke our systems we had in place because it like in the first month, and based on everything I've looked up, that does seem to be accurate. Oh, I think he's fucking hitting the switch. I think enemies could hit switches. There we go. Here's what I think is the fatal flaw to Sandy's argument, though. He's comparing like, oh, these are the numbers of Doom versus Doom 2, and oh, we made enough money on Doom 2 that I was able to buy a house. Why do you think Doom 2 sold so well? Like, it's because Doom 1 was so widespread. If Doom 1 was not, you know, it'd never been, shareware, like, no way would it have Doom 2 have sold as much. Like, the fact that, you know, it was just everywhere, and you could play, like, the first entire episode, and it was just installed in so many computers. Like, no wonder it blew up, and then when you were like, here's fucking... Thought that was good, man. Here's Doom 2 to kick your ass. Of course it sold way more. Like, sequels tend to sell better than the originals. Like... And it's a bit weird because he says it's like, oh, that's why it's anti-piracy. I'm like, but was shareware piracy? Because the whole point of it was that it was only... It was a demo, essentially. Like, I don't think you could call it piracy unless it was people, like, literally sharing around the full game. But I was under the impression you had to, order it, like you couldn't just copy the files. Oh, those bins. I know there was an issue that with shareware where like video game companies would put out those like stupid compilations. It's like, oh, 500 games, and it's like all they did was they were just stealing a bunch of people's like shareware versions, and in some cases I think were stealing full versions as well, and just packaging them all on one disc. It's like, this isn't, you know, like very plainly false advertising, but they, you know, they're like small companies, so I don't think they ever got caught. I don't know. I mean, he's an old guy, and Romero's the one who was like correcting him on this. There is funny though, because like Sonny Peterson made a video after he'd done those tweets where he kind of just went through it audibly, but then mentioned that Romero corrected him on basically everything he said. He did not mention the piracy one though, where Romero came out and said, no, we were making... I think Romero claimed that they made like hundreds of thousands in like the first week alone. And from what I've looked up, like that does track like the sales of the original one. Also, it ended up making a lot more sales over time. like one of those things where the people who worked on it, I think are set for life because they just get if they've got the royalty set up in the right way, which I think they do. All this talk reminds me as well, though. Oh, they tricked me. Oh, very sneaky. Okay, I'll try and remember where that was. No, no. Here we go. There we go. It's okay, you fuckers. That might be a random one-off stream. John Romero made like on his own. Made his own, essentially like what would be episode 5 of the original Doom. Oh, I was using the wrong weapon there. Called Sigil. It's very good. It's interesting to see, like, because you know he made it what, like 30 years plus after he had worked on Doom, and he still had it. And I know he's working on follow-up. He's going to do like a full campaign for the Doom 2. So I'm looking forward to that. What's really cool is that the source port of Doom, like, oh shit. Man, these guys are crazy. They'll shoot the explosives even if they're like in touching range. I did not expect that. Now I've got to go not this way. Where this key was used. But yeah, the cool thing about that is all the like fan mods they put on there, and one of them is John Romero's Sigil episode. And yeah, he's working on a follow-up in the Doom 2 engine. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope that comes to it as well. They still do. They haven't updated it as often, and there's still a few minor issues with that port that I wish they'd fix, but they just never have. Namely, when it launched, all the music in I think all the music in Doom 1 and Doom 2 was playing at the wrong speed, and apparently that's been like a very common issue in a lot of the home ports of Doom. And they did fix it. Oh dear. I might have... Yep. I fucked myself here. I do like they're giving me a lot of ammo for this gun because the ammo goes really quick. And I think he mentioned the potentially even doing a Quake episode as well. But yeah, so in the source port, their fix for the music is they basically got recordings, like audio recordings of the tracks. I hate them. They're not fun to play against. Is that all of them? And know that, you know, gets you the music playing at the right speed and everything, and that's good. It means that the music doesn't loop properly. They fixed like pretty much everything else. I will say to Bethesda's credit, because that version launched with so many issues. Hey, you told me to shoot it. What the fuck? Maybe I'm not gonna shoot it this time. I hate that room. Hopefully I've took them all out. Yeah, I think I'm good now. Oh. I can't remember if there was any other issues with that before. Oh shit, I got through that last time. Okay, what is up with this altar? There's some gimmick to it, right? Let me search this. Is there some like really crazy secret or... What's it called? Unholy altar. Okay. Okay, an unholy altar in Quake is a wall that must be shot repeatedly to be allowed to continue. There are a few created by the monsters that worship Shub, the sacrificial. Okay. Weird. I think that opened... It opened something. No. Even with a mouse, those spins are hard to hit. Oh, my controls in the wrong place there. That's okay. Go best to load this. Oh, that's just a shortcut, okay. But these biosuits do not last long in this. These power-ups. What? Oh! I'm an idiot. Okay. There we go. Just gonna safely save here. Of course. Whew. I'm happy to save there. Yes, I've not been keeping track of how many levels I've done, so I don't know how much is left of this episode. I really would like to get through it tonight though. I'm not sure why I wanted me to come back this way. No, leave me alone. Oh. Well, there's some health, that's good. Oh, that's not good. I just lost it. Oh, well, there's a rocket launcher. Okay. Just save. I probably should have loaded up more midis, but I only thought of this method of playing the music. Whatever, the original Doom, so the original Quake soundtrack is just all repeats anyway, so. Oh, now I've gone in a circle. Oh, I've got to save. Yep, saw that coming. You know it's going to happen eventually. Fell into the water again. There we go. Oh. Alright, this already seems like a weird level. Okay. Actually, I need a drink. How's that thunderstorm going, Clarice? There we go. What? Is that it? Just a I do not like these enemies. Okay. Oh, enemy. Okay, well. Can't go that way. I just want to delete these enemies from the game. That's all I want. Doesn't help, like, most of the time I can't even see them. Okay. Let's get a quick save like I don't care at this point. Yeah, these power-ups last so shorter than I'm used to in other games that had them. Right. Fuck you. Rhino could have handled that way better, but still.